And racing, Be Prepared out fairly. One of the best down in the middle, Sea Spray Titch, and driving through there, Jackson Jewel. Be Prepared has got the rails run. It's got a beautiful run through on the rail. They're followed out wider by Blickland Bridge. Little gap there, running on a bit there as Sarah's the main into the straight though. Be Prepared, oh, they're cutting it down and over the top. Came Blickland Bridge, might have got up the last stride. Blickland Bridge, then in photos, Jackson Jewel, Be Prepared. They're followed down on the inside, Sarah's Domain. Out wider still was Georgie Wong. They're followed, Willie Wood was in that bunch, and that was one of the last there with another streak. And racing, oh, no judge stood there and missed the jump. He's last off the boxes. Best out of Power Zara. Went straight to the lead, followed out there by Some Jeans. About 3 lengths away down on the inside is Home was Verona. Going up and around the outside of that is Radical Rufus. They're followed a length and a half back by Toddy's a Flyer. There's a gap then to Harlem Harker outside that. Teep Reader and Force, and after missing the jump badly, no judge the tail ender. But on the corner of Power Zara, start number 2 today, and it's going to race away and get the prize easy. Hot favourite first up, but it's bolted in today. Power Zara by 5, second Radical Rufus. Third in photos, we had Some Jeans, and outside that Toddy's a Flyer. They're followed by, well, no judge has made up some ground late, then Radical Rufus. They're followed back, we go Home was Verona, and that was back with Teep Reader and Force. And racing, favourite of Power Cuddles away nicely enough. It's up running about second or third the outside. Best out Home was Zelda. They're followed up by Jibber Jabber Jewel. Getting up on the inside there as Home was Crash. They're followed of Power Cuddles. Down on the inside back behind those Vinnie Baxter. A gap of 3 back there to Teep Reader Pandy, and out the back now Midnight Raffer. Off the back they come, and the leader is Jibber Jabber Jewel. It's out by about 3 or 4. They're followed Home was Zelda. Power Cuddles is only battling at the moment, but up they come. Jibber Jabber Jewel in front. Home was Zelda driving and gets home. Along the inside, Home was Zelda beat Jibber Jabber Jewel. They're followed by Power Cuddles. After those runners went Home was Crash, and then after Home was Crash, they were followed by Vinnie Baxter, and towards the back there, Teep Reader Pandora, and just up ahead of that was Midnight Rapper. And racing, We Terror jumped out nicely. Now showing up there wide on the track, we got Home was Coral, and down on the inside of Power Crisp. Oh, Mr. Barry switching to come round the outside. He just about cannoned into the Power Crisp, but into the back they go. And the leader, We Terror, out by about 3. There followed Zulu Bro. Now running third, Home was Coral. Mr. Barry about to unwind. He's looking good even this far from home. On the corner, still in front, We Terror, but here's Mr. Barry. Down the outside and down on the inside, Home was Coral. They're across the track, and oh, gee whiz, Zulu Brown out very wide. Casino Black's the one that motored home. They're followed up there by Home was Coral. Now, Mr. Barry just came to the end of it all. They're followed by Ty Baxter, Power Chris, and back we go Zebra J. And that was one of the tail enders of the line. And racing, a Power Hog out nicely, but Fleur de Lis straight to the lead. Followed up by a Power Hog, and up on the outside, Marbella's got around. 3 lengths away, they were followed John Dory. Down on the inside there, Chocty Karen. There followed back we go, Unique Tilly. Around the corner though, Fleur de Lis is nicely clear. Fleur de Lis will beat a Power Hog, followed by John Dory third. After a gap of 3, then we go to Unique Tilly. They're followed by Chocty Karen. Further back the field, Hot Tea. Marbella dropped out in one of the last there on crossing. Would have been Wong Wei George. And racing, Black Bear, one stood there, Big Sharky turned on the box, I think, and best out Yabba Yabba straight to the lead. Bubbling Jet and showing up there, Summer Fun round the outside. 3 lengths away, Black Barracuda. They're followed by Sprinkles, Mulberry Macro round the corner. In front here is Yabba Yabba, and down the outside, Bubbling Jet, but Yabba Yabba got there 3/4. Beat Bubbling Jet 2 lengths away, third Summer Fun. There's a gap of 3 to Black Barracuda. They're followed back, we go there to Sprinkles, You Know Nosy, Mulberry Macro, and after turning in the box last home there, Big Shark. Set and racing off the boxes quickly. Botany Pete and showing up there wide out, another snazzer that goes to the lead, and round the outside up there Ackroyd there followed, in between runners there Make Your Point. Back on the inside behind them is Glennis Goodsey around the corner, but in front another snazzer. It's out by about 3, or beat Botany Pete. They're followed by Make Your Point third. Out wide Glennis Goodsey. They're followed back we go Ackroyd, Cosmic Galaxy never got into it, and back there Fantas Fever towards the tail. And racing, out wide MBD flew the boxes, followed out wide by Rob's Mate going around then Beedman. They're followed through on the inside there by Pseudonym on the turn out of the straight. Wants to run out wide Pseudonym. They're followed down on the inside of Power Paul getting through a Power Romeo. Little Gap Team Dream, and right at the back of the field is No Fun. Off the back they come, MBD's in front. Beedman over the outside. They're followed 3 lengths back by Rob's Mate. They turn. Beedman's moved up and hit the lead. He'll run a strong 5:20. All right, he's coming away. Beedman will score. Then we've got Rob's Mate up for third, a Power Paul. They're followed MBD, got the stitch. And beside that was Pseudonym. Little gap to the others. They're followed by No Fun, Team Dream, and a Power Romeo. It's run last. And racing, Phil Ward jumped out reasonably well. Wandy Grant best out though, and round the outside Arcade and up there. They're followed Chevy Chevelle. They're followed Phil Ward down on the inside. 3 lengths back then to a Power Wally going wide, and they're followed out wide, a Rambunctious around the corner though, and Wandy Grant in front. Wandy Grant will be too good. Beat Arcade, followed up on the outside Chevy Chevelle. They're about 4 in front of a Power Wally. Then Rambunctious after a gap there to home was Cruden. Well back there, Caden dropped out of it, and Phil Walk was last. racing, field away, and the Power Jet only fairly away today, and best out wide, Home Iris. Home Iris to the lead. No attempt getting a beautiful run. They're followed up on the outside there by Corbon Keisha. Then we've got along the inside of Power Jet. 3 lengths away, they were followed by Fair Go. Round the turn out of the straight they run. A little gap to the others. Headed by Should Be Carlos. They're followed back, we go there to Fair Go. Well back, No Future, and tailed off here, Baby James. Across the top, no attempt though in front. Hard to catch too. It's out by about 5. A Power Jet coming around wide, running on there is Corbon Keisha. Up they come though. No attempt is nicely clear, and no attempt to beat Corbon Keisha. Then a Power Jet 4 back third. Up on the outside, No Future. They're followed further back there by Home Iris, and then well back there we had Fair Go, and putting up towards the tail there Should Be Carlos. And racing, Okuku Bobo and Fireman's Rocket began well and going up on the outside to join those as Blonde Tories hit the lead. They're followed further back the field by Finger Pop. Little gap the others headed by Hotshot Lawyer around the corner, but getting away Blonde Tory. It's out by about 3. Fireman's Rocket trying hard, but Blonde Tory will get home. To beat Fireman's Rocket, Camray got home for third, then Hotshot Lawyer. They're followed after a gap there by maybe Corbon Ranger, Okuku Bobo, and that was one of the last there on crossing with Conaloo. And racing down on the inside, Excuse Please jumped out along there with Mr. Big Stuff going fast, and they're followed right round the outside. Corbin Burns up there. They're followed further back the field along the inside, Excuse Please. They're followed back by Power Bomb. They turn. Mr. Big Stuff, Wandy pulled, trying to drive through between them. Corbin Burn up they come. What Turbo Tundra. Turbo Tundra's got the prize. We'll beat now right up there with Mr. Big Stuff and Corbin Burn. They're followed back behind those. There's one tumble just past the post. I think it was Tricky Harry, a version, Excuse Please, and towards the tail, the Power Bomb, Wandy pull.